Just buy out the store.
Alright, turn computer screen.
World is empty. Double drink.
Accidentally kill your love interest.
Drink.
Alright, so are we alive?
We are live.
Great! Yes, we are. You lie! I'm taking away half your level for lying.
Oh no!
Alright,
That's why
welcome
we're not
back
leveling
to...
What a twist!
Welcome back to another session of Sigil Storm. So last time, party did a number of things. Managed to finish up the area, finding Blackmore's the people he brought with him, including a rust dragon they locked up. That was a fun rust dragon.
What a twist!
I will smack you, Val.
What a twist.
Including a rust dragon, they decided to rest for a little while, and after having recovered all of the gems that was being used off in the workshop, managed to restore the power to this other gem, which, as they learned very quickly, was control gem for the shield golem next to the elevator. And me realizing a few fuck-ups on my part, including that a shield generator or shield golem naturally regenerates. I had to rework a few things there, but whatever. Party then proceeded up to the top of the elevator, where they were greeted by, well...
Death.
Effectively. Greeted by this. Not this particularly. The demons weren't there yet. It was about midday when they went up there. They saw the person they effectively knew as Lord Blackmore at this point. There was nobody else he could have bet he could be.
He could have been Steve.
Could have been Steve.
Steve
Could have
Blackmore.
definitely been Steve.
Scruffy, the janitor.
Possibly. Is doing something to this great crystal in the center of this kind of fountain-like area. As they kind of saw him come up there, he began to monologue, as villains are wont to do, party getting ready to attack him, when the crystal responded as well, throwing him out of the area. At that point, Fluffy charged in, he attacked, and I'm changing a bit of fluff here. Risuki, you could probably mute yourself when you're not talking, just because they're annoying.
Yeah, please.
So combat started at that point. He muttered something in, what language did I say? Abyssal? It was a language that nobody in the party seems to
I think
understand.
it was Celestial.
No, it was either Abyssal or Infernal.
Yeah, let me check what I have, because it was the one I don't have. That was no...
Yasana, I believe, knows Celestial, so...
So it's probably Abyssal he spoke in, because he was summoning demons.
Yes. Yes, you spoke Abyssal.
He spoke something in Abyssal, though the party didn't understand. At this point, what did I say? I said it was night? This point,
Okay.
it was a full moon overhead. I'm pretty sure I said it was night, but it was like a full moon, so the party could still see pretty clearly. Yes. Full moon directly overhead through the eye of the sandstorm above them, giving them pretty good light overall. That suddenly turned blood red. 4 portals appeared around the corner of the arena, and demons started pouring out of most of them. The one close to the party, though, a bolt came out of the crystal, impacting to that, and the portal seems to be like jumbled, as though it was staticky or something, and nothing emerged. And we were in the middle of initiative. Where were we at this point? We were at the top of the initiative order, so I hope you're all ready, because first off, we have some veterans which are going to take aim at Philia with their crossbows.
I can't understand why.
I really can't either. She raged. Yes, she is red. She raged. Yeah. So, heavy crossbow number 1, you fail. Heavy crossbow number 2, you fail slightly less. Heavy crossbow number 3, you fail more than the second guy. For reference, they rolled 2, 1, and 4.
Wah wah wah.
Silver, do you want to just roll like a whole bunch of d20s right now?
You mean like we did right before the game
Yeah.
started, and I rolled a 30 out of 5d20?
Hey!
All right, I think I'm good now.
You got
Okay,
rid
we
of...
got his good rolls out of the way. We're good.
Yep. Good plan,
Next
up
guys.
is
Good
Jade.
plan.
You have noticed that there is an aura. You can still see the aura, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There is an aura of brighter light around this crystal, that's how far Blackmore was thrown out. He was thrown out to just to the edge of this ring.
You also said we could see signs of a storm, correct?
There are signs of a storm. Like, you're in the eye of the giant sandstorm, and you can kind of see lightning shooting around the walls of the storm.
All right.
I'm going to change my aura because it's the same exact color as the other aura.
All right, that's fine.
Makes
I'm
sense.
just letting you know why I'm dark blue now.
Yep.
Alright, so I feel like a good option at this point would be
Apologize.
to
I am having a hard
get interrupted by
load
Risu.
up at all.
That'd be great. I'm gonna call lightning with that rod you gave me earlier.
Okay.
And I am just going to use 4 of the charges right away. Let's see, what's the range?
It
120
have 4
feet.
charges?
It has 5 charges.
It has 3 charges. 3.
Okay, I have it saying that it had. Okay, so I will use...
Yeah, I'm looking at the sheet I made, and it says 3 charges on the sheet.
Oh, right, because you use 1 charge for level 3 and then a second charge for level 4. So I'm gonna do 2 charges to make it level 4. Sorry, I'm gonna mess that up because I have to type 4. All right, and I'm gonna put it right like on these guys.
All right, you're gonna have to show that again.
Top left.
On the mini lift.
Top
On the
left.
mini lift.
Okay, on the mini lift. All right, and it has a 5-foot radius, I believe.
Don't attack the cube.
Sorry.
All right.
I don't think
so...
she's that cute.
Die,
It's-
mother trucker,
it's
die.
Jade.
Die, mother trucker, die.
All right, so let's start off with the Quasit trying to dodge because there are 2 of them there. This is a Dex dodge.
Actually, I'm not gonna move that far.
Both of them dodge wonderfully, so they end
Whoa.
up taking. First of all, not only do they dodge out of the main lightning bolt, but these 2 seem to be not particularly that strongly affected.
The closets.
The little ones. Next up is the Vrock. The Vrock is less agile.
That still
So
makes
he
sense.
takes the full brunt of it, but at the same time, it doesn't seem to be that particularly effective against him. And last off is the Minilith, who is in the direct line of the thing. And she dodges out of the way with expert agility, and at the same time, the residential like static electricity that hits her doesn't seem that effective.
So you made all of the enemies immune to lightning. Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah, they're only resistant, but
Actually, if I recall, because the rock we actually determined earlier on in the dungeon that they were elemental resistant.
all right. So, are you? Is that all you're going to be doing, or?
Yep. That's my action, and I moved.
All right,
Wah, wah, wah.
over here. All right. Okay. Fun. Next up is Yasana. And the Risu, she is muted currently, but can she hear us?
I can hear you, and I'm still trying to get the darn roll 20 to load up because it could cause me problems, as I said.
Hmm.
All right. So that means you need me to act for.
Yeah, and Yasana's action will be towards Blackmore. Why the hell is Page Boy doesn't
Can't really reach him easily. It doesn't look like.
Nope. Let's
can't
see.
reach
Keep in mind, I think I did it. Was it smooth to get up to 1 level? I think it was difficult to get up to 1 level, but only for that block.
All right. So I'm gonna have her move over next to Jade and cast Snillix to hit Blackmore.
All right, so we're gonna be throwing it behind him then.
Yep.
All right.
Right there.
Okay. Cast it. Go for. Silk Snowball Swarm. Doot. All right, and he will attempt to dodge out of the way, and he will dodge out of the way very effectively. So he's only gonna take 3 damage. Okay.
Oh, I got loaded.
Yep. So then that is it for Yasana. Next up is Shiki.
Yeah. You just so, just double check. That is elevated terrain above me.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to climb up it, but just
so
for that
it's-
1 block.
So it's going to cost me 10 to move up 1.
10 to move up the 1. After that, you're free. Nothing
Uh-huh.
up on the plateau costs extra. I think. Yeah, nothing up on the plateau will cost extra.
Yeah, just give me. I'm also reading what my guardian quickly has for synergy reasons. It blocks that. It can block damage I would take.
Yes, as a reaction, or it absorbs half the damage you would take within a range, and it can give you shield as a reaction, a lesser shield.
So I can. Yeah, I can choose to. Okay. So I'll say if I'm close to it, I say my golem uses reaction.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
but
just
it always will absorb or split health.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna double check where's my golem's movement. So if that's 5, so that'd be 10 to get up there. Then there. So- 10.
I never rolled for the demons.
Oh,
All right. Technically, yeah, that's one thing I forgot. All right, so technically, what level HP are you at? You're at 35. Okay, yeah, I already did that right because you're linked directly to the sheet. Place it. Actually, I know why I did that now. All right, so yeah, ignore the demons hidden off on the corner of the map.
pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Pay no attention to the curtain behind the man.
Yes, yes, that. NPC initiative, NPC initiative. All right, that's pretty much fine. So I'm going to say the Quiescent's going to go right after Shiki, and the Varrock should have already acted. So I'm going to do the Varrocks right now.
Okay, I'll let you do that then. I've done my movement, so.
Yeah, I'm just going to do the Varrocks right now because that is my mistake. So the Varrocks have a decent bit of fly. So the Varrocks are going to start flying. This one is going to make a note to go around the aura. And this Varrock was going to not do anything right now. I think he'll go defensive. Nah, he's not that smart. Is he that smart? He's that smart, so he's going to go defensive. Which is a lightning bolt. This one is going to rush towards the, go around Fluffy and fly in towards the crystal. And as he flies into the aura, you can see, like, you didn't notice it at first, but as he flies in, you see that there was kind of a shimmering, gleaming around the demon, and it vanished. Same for this one up here. He's going to fly in towards the crystal.
So
And that's all that they're going to do.
whatever shimmering thing vanished, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're just going in there, so he's not actually going to dodge.
Okay.
So, continue on.
I haven't put on my sheet, but I never actually got the proper of how they work, Silver. I have Bullets of Evil Slaying.
Alright, let me pull up the Dungeon Master Guide, so you can fire them into Blackmore if you wish.
If I wish.
Or into
Yes.
the rocks.
No. That'd be a terrible waste.
Into the
really
monolith?
would.
Yes.
Alright, so it's just a con save I'll have to do, and if so, he takes extra piercing damage. Excuse me.
Okay. I'm gonna hold off on that one for the moment. As a bonus action, I'm gonna order my demon to get. Sorry, I'm gonna order my golem to get as close as he can to me and hit any demon that comes into his range.
Okay.
So he'll be doing that on his turn, and I'm
Holy
just
shit, Chrome.
I'm just gonna start off normally by firing into that one there.
Alright, so fire into that rock there.
Yep. Starting off normal because I want to see how this goes. So
Okay.
1.
Alright, that will hit. So he will take 14 piercing damage, and I'm pretty sure you have encountered previously that these things do resist fire.
Yes.
And you notice the fire seems to be completely effective.
Yeah, I had a funny feeling. No, I didn't. I didn't. One more.
Alright, so this one he's going to get hit again, and he's going to take 13 piercing damage.
And we'll make this next one a bit violent.
Okay.
I'm
You're probably going to want to roll that.
gonna have to reroll.
Alright, so your lucky reroll that will hit. Takes 10 to begin with.
Mm-hmm. 2. So
And an
17.
extra 7.
Yep, 7 so plus the fire damage.
Yeah, chamber 3, so you would have taken the 4 fire damage.
So 21.
And he's not looking too well right now.
Okay, that's be me because I used the bonus action.
Alright, so next up is the Quaisits. Quisits are on this sheet over here. They
Cannon fodder.
more or less. These ones are going to. They have a different thing they can do. What can they do again? 20 feet. All right. So he can only move. These ones are going to move in a direction this way to assist their Varrock buddy. These ones are going to move into the bad area here. And this one's going to fly towards Jade. And he's going to... Actually, he would be down here because he can fly. And he's going to attempt to claw her. And I think that misses. Yes, that misses.
Alright, cool.
Next up is Clytus. I'm still controlling Clytus. Clytus is going to jump up here, so that's 15 feet of movement. And he is going to run in a straight line towards Blackmore.
Ah!
And that's going to be his turn. Blackmore now, because I have all the characters, is going to see Fluffy here. And he is just going to try to stab her with his rapier as he pulls it out and tries to push it right through her. And that will... Fucking AC on Fluffy.
It's like 17.
Yes, but the token wasn't showing it, which is...
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. There we go. I had to refresh it to fix it. So that will hit. Be glad he didn't have advantage. So you're going to take 7 piercing damage.
Reduced to 3?
Yep.
Or 4?
And 5 necrotic. As black energy seems to surge from the rapier as he pokes it, as he stabs in. And he's going to go again. This time he'll miss, however. And then he's going to take 5 cold from standing in the cold.
Well, at least it's not radiant.
No. All right, then. And next up is Nomi. So Jeeves is controlling Nomi for this session because I have too much.
To be fair, Jeeves, you don't know if you're resistant to necrotic yet.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah, you don't know what that thing is actually going to fully do to you.
So, in this line here, I've got a 10-foot line. I'm going to cast...
Do the line again?
Yeah,
Yeah, do the line again.
Tidal Wave.
I don't see a line. Oh, I see how you're doing it now. So that doesn't come from you. Okay. All right. All right, so the Quasits I have to roll saves for.
Closet demon.
And the one fails to save horribly and is just erased as his body starts to get thrown off the cliff, and it disperses as he does so. The other one passes his save, taking a lot less damage than he would have otherwise. And the Vrock, who passes his save.
And she's just gonna step up on the platform there.
Okay. All right, then. And next up is the Shield Guardian, so you can move it as necessary.
Beep boop beep boop 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 beep beep boop.
That thing has to be within X feet of you for its shield, right?
Shield is 5 feet.
So it has to be right on top of you, basically.
Yeah, the split damage is 60 feet, though.
So it's going to stand there and it's going to hit any demon that comes close to it.
Okay. All right, then. Next up is the Mini-Lith. Let's see. The Mini-Lith is going to look around to identify the most threatening part of the battlefield right now.
Rar.
Yeah, the Mini-Lith sees Philia, but the Mini-Lith don't care too much. The Mini-Lith instead... Oh, don't feel bad.
I'm the one who's gonna feel bad in a second.
Most likely, yes. The Mini-Lith is going to disappear from where she was,
Oh no.
and she's going to appear right here.
Stab, stab, stab.
Unfortunately, that was her action.
Get her! Ah!
Philia, you're up.
Alright. Well, I see Blackmore in front of me, so I don't see a reason not to smack Blackmore.
Yep.
Debating if I want to do Reckless.
Yes.
Reckless, great weapon master.
All right. You are
What could
quite
possibly go wrong?
You are quite in, yes. So both of those will hit. So you're going to do 20 and 20. So you're going to do 40 damage.
How did I roll 2 1s?
I don't know.
3 1s technically, because look at that other great XD20.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, so that's it for Felia's turn. You are in the aura. All right, so initiative step 20. Everyone who is currently in the aura, that is
Okay,
humans,
20 damage.
get 10 HP back.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm back up to full.
Yep, you're back up to full.
Wow.
All right, so you'll see another bolt of energy shoot out from the crystal into that portal in the upper right. The portal next to you no longer seems to be distorted.
Ooh.
Oh, I've noticed there's some tokens at the top there.
Doop, doop.
Those tokens at the top are just his initiative.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair
the
enough.
tokens at the top are just for initiative.
Okay.
Yep. But nothing seems to pour out of that portal yet, at least. And that's all you can get at this point. You do all of you roll me a. Let's go with insight for this.
Insight.
Sure. I used to be really good at insight.
Then you took an arrow to the knee. All right.
Maybe if your insight was better, you wouldn't have taken that arrow to the knee.
But I never took any arrows to the knee.
All right. I suppose I should roll one for Clytus.
Do we?
Good job, Clytus. Insight.
Do we see anything?
He is far too focused on his goal right now.
Me fight Blackmore. Me
Yeah, he is far too focused on fighting Blackmore right now.
Me more manly.
Do we
As
see
he pounds
anything
his chest.
obvious about the aura that makes it obvious that Feely healed up or anything?
Yes, the crystals seem to release a surge of energy.
Okay.
Though the crystal itself, it seems to be a little weakened as the aura goes around the demons. As though the demons shouldn't be in here.
Where
I clicked it. I clicked it. I'm waiting.
Alright, so we have Jade, Natashi, Shiki, Yasana. Do we have Felia?
What about me?
Roll an
Roll
insight.
Oh. I mean,
Roll it.
rage.
I know, but roll it. Alright, so everybody but Yasana and Felia will... You hear a presence in your mind. Yasana and Felia, or Yasana and Clytus aren't able to actually make out what it's saying, but everyone else can get out the feeling that it's telling them. It seems to be coming from the center of the arena, most likely the crystal, and it's telling them it needs to... The demons cannot be close to it. And that's it for initiative turn 20. Veteran is up. Veteran kind of sees that things are pretty bad here. He's going to take a shot at Nomi. No, actually, yeah, he's going to take a shot at Nomi. Veteran is just open up the right, grab the right sheet. Crossbow 1 at Nomi. Hits for 10 piercing damage.
Does he have cover?
He would have hit even with cover. Like, you have cover, but he would have hit despite that.
Okay.
Second one is going to take a shot at Felia because... Oh my god, it hit Felia! 4 piercing, so 2 piercing. And the last one's going to take a shot at Felia and completely miss everything.
Even with advantage.
Oh yeah, reckless. Actually, because the first one was reckless, he had a crit, so technically take 1 extra damage.
Wow! Oh
And the last one he hits with advantage, so take 4 damage.
You mean 2?
8. He had 8, so roll take 4.
Oh.
Yeah. Jade is up.
no! Jade is going to. The rod works just like the spell, right? Maintain concentration, can cast again, etc.
What did I say it did?
Because it's a rod, it call lightning.
Alright. Must maintain concentration on the spell yourself.
Yep.
If you get knocked back or fall prone, you'd have to dex save to not drop the rod.
Alright. Then she is going to cast right there.
Okay.
And I cast it at level 4 before, so there you go. Hopefully I
Alright,
can hit
so
those two.
the Vrock is still incapable of dodging lightning, and you can see this time, faintly past everything in the way, that Vrock does not seem to have done anything worth like dodging it or whatnot. He seems to have taken it right on the nose, and I did not take out the 18 properly. There we go. The Quiescit, it doesn't matter if I roll a save. The Quiescit is just gonna disperse in a cloud of demonic smoke.
Poof. And I am just going to kind of get behind Yasana.
Alright, so the Quiescit here has an attack of opportunity.
Mhm.
And what's your AC? 18?
Checking. It's been a while. Yeah, 18.
He hits you. You take
Shield.
5. He misses you. Alright, next up are the Vrocks then. This one here is going to lumber towards Shiki. It is going to attempt to beak Shiki. It is going to miss. It is going to attempt to talon Shiki. It is going to crit.
Can I? No, no.
Ooh, no, actually, it is not going to crit, but it will hit.
Okay, just quick question. Actually, no, I won't use the shield yet.
Yes.
Carry on, carry on,
Yeah,
my dear.
let me double check rules. I got to make sure I'm reading everything properly here. All right, yes. So he will only hit with that attack, and he will deal 9 slashing damage.
Which is split, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So one takes 4, one takes 5,
Who takes
I'll
the
take
higher?
I'll take 4. The other one can take 5 because he has a lot of HP.
and he heals.
Yes.
All right. Man, my nose. All right. This one here is going to. Yeah, he'll come up to like right here, and
Got him gets reaction.
not really. He didn't move out of the golem's range.
He
Oh
was
yeah,
holding
technically
it
because
right.
golem. Yep,
He
yep.
was
His
holding
held
his
action.
action
Yep, go for it.
He was holding to cast fist.
Cast fist.
I cast fist.
This is the part that kills you.
All right, so his fist crits.
Oh,
His
it's multi.
fist is not magical.
Apparently, it's multi attack as well.
Yeah, he does have 2 attacks, and his fist is not magical.
Oh,
So he is going to take 17, so 8 bludgeoning from the first.
so he gets another one and punch.
Is that supposed to be whispered to GM? I don't see it on my side.
Yeah, I'll have to put that up there properly because it is whispered to GM. And the second one will hit, and he's going to take 5 damage from that one.
Okay.
Let me get the shield golem up and put that on whisper to all. Thank you for catching that because I would not have noticed. Whisper to GM, public for all to see. Okay. And that's it for that. So next, the Vrock is now he's here. He is going to unleash an ungodly screech. So that's going to be. Is the shield golem immune to this? Let's find out. It is. No, he is not. So the shield golem, Shiki, Yasana, and Nomi all have to roll a con save.
Okay.
Ah,
Don't know me. Woo!
Technically, the Minilith does 2.
Wow.
Oh, the shield golem did not do well, and me.
And the Minilith don't give a
What
damn.
the hell? Okay, okay. I'm using the dominable.
All right.
No, get out of it. Get out of it right now.
So, and what's Yasana's roll?